Hello, Aquarius. So, happy March. Here we go with Mercury retrograde. I'm Karma. Thanks for joining me. Karma on deck. Let's see what's up for my Aquarius. This is your March, March 3rd through March 9th, 2019 reading for Aquarius. Let's see what's coming up for you, cutie. All right, let's play. Aquarius. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Can it get any more stressful for you right now? Ugh. Not only do you have anxiety, Beam, this little guy here is like all stressed out, covering his ears. He doesn't want to hear it. It's too much. There's a lot of shit going on around him. Overwhelm. I have the Death card. That means big fucking change or things changing that you didn't really maybe want to, or big surprises. One or two good things are coming up for you, but let me finish this. Two of Wands is telling me that you have too many people telling you what to do, or you're hearing different opinions and you can't get your head straight on that. And so there's too much data coming from all different directions. This may also be, will you go lay down? Go. This may also be you talking yourself into and out of a situation over and over again and keeping yourself stuck. On the flip side of that, a good note, I do see that there's love present in your life. A little balance there and love. There is some new starts, new relationship energy here. Page of Cups for those of you that are dating. I see new relationship energy. And these are individuals that are coming into your life that have their shit together, because we have King of Coins and we have the King of Cups, so love and money. We like those to kind of be in balance, right? We don't want the broke dude or the broke person just really getting on their feet. We want somebody to handle their stuff so we can work together, right? I have the Four of Swords, which is tension, still the same thing as anxiety, but this is actual pressure. I have seen a lot of really conflicting readings lately with the energy that's going on. Everybody's a little moody. I am picking up that you have some... Nine of Cups is telling me that you have a celebration coming up too. There's a lot of cups going on, so your emotions are running really high, which tells me that there are some decisions that need to be made. You also don't feel like you're being heard in some of these situations that are going on in your interpersonal relationships. The decisions that you can't make because of the way things are structured. It's just like you're very limited on any moves that you can make. So Nine of Swords is telling me that you're feeling stuck. I also call this one ghost in your own home. Sometimes you don't feel like people are hearing you, but that's because you're so nose to the grindstone doing what you have to do to get things done. Both intuition and the Star card are showing up for you. So I have the High Priestess. So your intuition's been screaming at you lately, and the Star card, which like a lot of soul searching going on there, making a wish. The Star card really has to do with soul searching and paying attention to like, like what you have to be doing. Like, let me just explain this to you. So she's paying attention to all the stuff in the stars and she's not paying attention to the day to day. So basically this is your head is in the clouds. You've done some soul searching. You don't have the energy to do any of the menial tasks and get things done. That's good and bad. It does put you on a keel with what you are supposed to be doing. Like you're keeping an eye on the meaning of the bigger thing, but it's also keeping you from paying attention to the details. Don't do that. Mercury retrograde is coming up. We're all excited about that, right? I know I am, only because I say that's where the rubber meets the road. You kind of really, things show themselves to you right about now. This is where Mercury retrograde plays with communication, yes, but you're also able to see clearer once these things get out of the way. So even though it feels like things are falling apart, they're really falling together. And if they really are falling apart, it gives you a strong viewpoint of the foundation underneath. So let it fall. It's like dominoes or cards, or just like when you try to catch it, you're just going to make it worse. So yeah, I would let that be. Get grounded if you have to. Maybe go outside, or it's like putting down a book. You're still in the characters of the book. So Stargazing, soul searching is not a bad thing. Just don't lose track of the day to day. I do see some new people coming into your life that you absolutely don't have the energy for right now. Four of Cups is telling me that there's new people, connections, social stuff. And that's a little too exhausting for you to even think about right now. If you have to take your step back, then by all means do it. I do feel like you're going to see some rewards. The Six of Wands is telling me that your money and some of the things you've been working on are going to start showing some reward. That is a continuation of some of the stuff that was going on last week for some of you. Yeah. Look, Temperance. This is pretty much the same thing as the Sun, as the Star card. But your end result, though, the difference between Temperance, for me anyways, and the Star card is Temperance shows us balance. So as we talked about, the Star being like up in the clouds and your crown chakra being all open and everything, and you're not really paying attention to the things that are going on around you, I feel like you can get grounded. So that's what Temperance is telling you. It's your end result card. Temperance is saying balance. It's the give and take. It's the things that the universe is giving you, watching the heavens, paying attention to spirit and your guides. So balance. Balance for you, Aquarius. You also should pay attention to your instincts. Your intuition is firing. If you're an empath, things are kicking up into high gear and you're feeling a lot more than you usually do. I was listening to Maru earlier talking about solar flares. That makes so much sense now, because last week everybody that I was reading was coming up with emotions all over the place. That feels like that's passing, but from what I understand, we're going to expect a little bit more of it. Try not to get in too much of a defensive mode. What is it? The 9th? Yeah, I think Mercury comes around on the 6th, I think. Anyways, it's the entire month of March. So fuck it. Just ride it out. It's a roller coaster. Don't try to get off of it in the middle. Ride it all the way to the end, because you're going to get hurt otherwise. The other thing I wanted to mention was the Five of Wands here. Don't allow all the miscommunications, arguments, and stuff that comes up, or what's potential for Mercury, to put you in a corner and be defensive. We don't want to be snappy. So just be as aware as you can. And if you have to check out, then do that and give yourself some space to heal. Or if you're tired and moody, then just take that space to do some Netflix, relax a little bit. If you want a deeper reading, go ahead and hit me up on Karma on Deck. Find me on any of the social medias. You can just do Karma on Deck anywhere. You can find me if you want a deeper reading. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and tell me where you're at in the world. Like, I don't know, I got Sydney, Australia the other day. That made me super happy. And let me know how your reading went. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you.